Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time I'm going to be going over round number 9 of the Raid and Trade German Open. So this is a 450 person tournament. The winner gets a Nintendo Switch. Also, I'm not sure if this is round 8. I thought this was round 9, but this person's 8-0 and this person's 6-0-1. But they're going to go Runick tip, go search, make them banish unevenly, and then... Okay. Oh, I kind of like the map. The map's cool. And then activate destruction to go special. Okay. Bring out Hugin. See Nightmare Griffin in the extract too. So this is probably the Runick Spright live twin deck. They're gonna go Hugin, discard freezing, go search, grab fountain. Okay. This was, like, it's pretty big, though, for a regional to be, like, 450 people. Like, that's pretty big. Also, you can check out the, Raid and Trade Twitch, link down below at the top of the description if you want to go ahead and check out the Twitch channel that hosted this. Activate Slumber, make him banish 3. Is this a mirror match? Oh, wait, literally says it right here. Oh, that's fair. Okay, yeah, this is literally just a mirror match. So we're gonna see 2 of this deck in the in like the quote unquote finals here. Yeah, then they're gonna go special summon Jet effect to go search. I might go over some of the other rounds in this tournament. I'm not sure yet. But Jet go search out starter. Yeah, that's fine. And then overlay. Oh, okay, never mind. Link off the Hugin and Jet to summon Sprint effect to dump, and then they're gonna dump Live Twin Lilla. Okay, so they are going to commit here and take Gigantic in a second. I think they're gonna go starter for blue first. Yeah, go ahead, bring out blue, and then blue search Carrot, and then I guess you can go special summon Carrot, overlay Sprint and blue and the Gigantic. And then that brings out from deck, and then that can let us get our live twin stuff going. Okay, so we're going to overlay the Sprint and blue there. Yeah, Sonak Gigantic. I really like this line. Like, I mean, it's not like a crazy line. Like, it's not super good. But being able to get from no live twins into live twins is just such a big difference. Just gives you so many draws, which like helps with the Runick stuff. So special summon out Frost from deck off Gigantic, and then special out Carrot from the hand. Okay. And then after that, so I don't think I have seen a lot of the mirror match to this deck. It may have just been like one match on DB. So I feel like it's gonna be pretty bad. That's how like the other Spright matchups are, like the mirror matches. It feels like it's just hand trap reliant, but in this mirror match, you don't even play like that many hand traps. So they're gonna go, Runick's own the Hugin, and then put back with Fountain to draw. Cause we put Fountain over Fountain. I think we drew a Runick Destruction there. Any Runick card's a good card. And then use Gigantic and Hugin. Okay, Gigantic plus Hugin. What are they making with that? Okay, go into IP. And then just do like the live twin stuff into the evil twin stuff underneath the IP here. IP being very strong. Nightmare Griffin is a very good card. Obviously, there's other things that you can go for too. And then Griffin can also get you another draw. So then we're going to use Kelsey summon back, and then use the 2 live twins to go into Lilla summon back, and then we're going to get the effect to draw 1. Alright. And then maybe we just want to like turn those 2 into a Kelsey, or maybe we just leave it how it is now. I mean, we have IP, so we can like IP, go ahead and make something. And then now we can use the other effect to summon back from the graveyard. Then we could even Carrot, Tribute, and then use the other effect to summon back from the graveyard. So you can get a lot of value off this board. Okay, well let's find out. Can Nico S. Try to break this. I mean, obviously they're going to try. The opponent already knows what deck they're on. Last round of the regional. You probably sat next to this player. You used Runick cards to banish from their deck. Like, you already know what they're on. May as well try. They're going to go freezing. It looked like they targeted the carrot there. Okay, so it resolves, make them banish 3. And then hits a few Runick cards there. Sure, whatever. Oh, they went battle phase. Freezing target carrot. End of battle phase. Activate evenly. Now that is a little bit more tough. Okay. That's the type of like hand you need. The type of combination of cards you need to be able to beat the mirror match going second like that. You just took away so much value. The IP's gone. The evil twin stuff is gone. The carrot is gone. Now they're not going to get multiple draws this turn like they should have off of the evil twin stuff. They do have Fountain up still. Obviously, Fountain being a very broken card. Able to get a lot of value off of it. Activate Runick Tip. Holy. So, hit him with the freezing evenly, and then Runick Tip, search for Fountain. Yeah, so they hit a few. I think they've hit 2 live twins so far off the Runick cards, which is nice. It's like only good if you hit like all of them, or all of like one type. Normal summon Lilla. Please tell me that one of the last cards. They searched Fountain, right? So they probably have like Fountain, Blue, Runick spell in hand. That'd be crazy. Lilla, summon out Frost. Then, okay, nothing on that summon. Okay, that looked like they were gonna special summon a Spright. Activate Fountain, anything. In response to the activation, chain destruction. So if they chain a Runick spell to special summon to protect, then Fountain won't get its effect to draw because it hasn't resolved yet when the card was activated. So yeah, activate Dispelling the special. I do like the way that Julian played that there. Oh my gosh. They just said Fountain effect. Hold on. There's no way that like... Nah, you're not letting them activate that. There's no way! Why didn't you just say chain in response to activation? Why'd you say, yeah, after you activate that, on resolution, try to pop it? Like, oh my gosh. They probably didn't have another Runick spell, too, to, like, play through that interaction. That was, like, such a huge interaction right there that, you know, Julian obviously doesn't know. Otherwise, they would have gone for. Yeah, it's just, like, even in some spots, you want to go, like, carrot effect to, like, try to negate and destroy Fountain. And then they just, like, chain Runick spell to special, and you're like, sure, better have another one. But they're going to summon Hugin, effect, discard Gamma, search Fountain, activate Fountain. And they do have Slumber in graveyard already, because they had a bunch of Runick spells used before the last Fountain. So the fact that they use Fountain over Fountain, they obviously have another Runick spell. Then their next play is to overlay. Then make a Yantic. Right, like that's the only thing to be overlaying into here. So yeah, overlay and take a Yantic. Maybe they're thinking about the zone positioning and stuff. And then, yeah. Oh, maybe they are going for something else. They have thought a lot about this. They're thinking about 2 different choices when it comes to XYZ. Okay, they're going to go for Mannequin Cat. Alright, that is good. I guess they can go like Mannequin Cat effect, try to summon back from the opponent's graveyard to try to get blue. Oh, okay, they're going to Flashing Fire the Mannequin Cat on the summon here to go ahead and try to pop it. If we do have a Runick spell that we can chain the special, that's just game. But then we have to be on 3 Hugin. Yeah, so maybe we're not on 3 Hugin. They pop, and now they need to banish. So yeah, banish blue, and then banish Jet. That's fine. Okay, activate Runick Destruction now. I think they're trying to pop the Fountain. Yeah, pop Fountain, make them banish. So they hit one Kelsey there. Karkura's in their main deck. And then they're going to go Fountain, put back 2 to draw 2. Yeah. Okay. And then any Spright cards this game. Carrot, red, blue, jet, starter. All those will be too much for the opponent at this point. Because, like, they're down to 1 card. The Fountain's gone. They don't have a battle phase next turn. Okay, they're just going to pass. Didn't have anything to keep extending there. Wow, that is unfortunate for them. Maybe they have, like, a Runick Slumber or something that'll be good. Anything just to try to draw off the Fountain to get into more engine. But neither of these players have battle phases. So let's see. What is Julian thinking about here? I can see a spell in their hand. I think it's freezing and evenly. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, it's flashing fire and evenly. They're going to go flashing fire to special. Okay, bring out Jerry. And then Jerry effect to try to add back Fountain. So they're just trying to get Fountain back right now. I'm guessing they don't want to wait because then the opponent could set up like a red to negate it. Okay, they're going to activate Jerry. Chain freezing to negate and banish. Yeah. I mean, I don't think Julian's going to win this one. They're so far behind. And that was a pretty good freezing too. Being able to like shut that down and get a draw. And we have a draw for turn. Gotta have Spright stuff now. Or at least a live twin normal summon. Like an extra body. The extra normal summon that we had from last turn. Any Spright monster. Like, come on. You gotta have a Runick card that you could at least activate to try to draw. There gotta be something here. It's gonna really suck if they just have to pass. Like, the opponent's not gonna be able to capitalize on it, but, you know, we should be able to capitalize on our opponent not doing anything. There's also 32 minutes and 40 seconds left in the round. Yeah, Runick Spright mirror matches definitely go to time a lot. Usually, like, Spright decks don't go into time very often, but when you're playing, like, the Runick build, then, yeah, Runicks usually go to time a lot more, just because, like, there's no battle phase and stuff. People tend to not scoop in spots like this. Fangs, add back Fountain, draw 1 from Fountain. And then, alright, from here, we have our live twin stuff set up. Yeah. Because, like, we have the live twin plus the Jerry. So we're going to go ahead, link in the Kelsey. And then effect, summon back out from the graveyard. I'm very surprised that they're not scooping here. Because, like, this game is over. You have lost. Now you're just wasting time. Game 2, Nico is just going to try to play it out for as long as possible. And then game 3, try to win in time. And, like, it doesn't look like you play hand traps. You saw it evenly in Karkura in your deck. Like, your deck probably isn't the most prepared for going second in a time scenario. So the more time that you're just wasting here, the better it is for your opponent. Yeah, so they summoned out Lilla, effect summon back from the graveyard. The Kelsey, get a free draw, and then link those off, summon out Trouble Sunny. Activate Spright starter now. Okay, and then that is just game. So summon out blue. Blue effect goes search. Yeah, that can search. They went through starter. I'm not sure how many Spright spells that they play for Jet. Also, I don't know how many Jet they play, because they do have at least one banished from Runick spell. But they just search carrot, summon carrot, which I can respect. And then, let's see, afterwards, they're going to go normal, summon out Lilla, link off the Lilla and the blue. Oh, okay, it looked like they wanted to go for Muckracker there, but is now kind of deciding against it. And is thinking about going for something else, but okay, decide to full commit to the Muckracker, and then effect to summon back from the graveyard, and then discard one. So let's see, which one of the links do they want to bring back? Okay, they're going to bring out the Kelsey, and then Discard Gamma. Julian does have Evenly. They do have Evenly match. And they do have a battle phase this turn, because they used the Flashing Fire last turn during main phase, and they skipped that battle phase. So they're going to switch the Jerry to attack position. This is going to allow them to try to pop a card. I doubt that Nico is even going to be thinking about Evenly match, and is probably just thinking like, oh, okay, they want to crash to pop, right? So they're going to go during main phase, Kelsey, summon back out Lilla. Sure. Are you going to go Lilla, pop Kelsey? Or are you just letting them go battle phase? Yup, just letting them go battle phase. Attack into the Muckracker, take the damage, and then effect to try to pop. And then they're going to try to pop Carrot. Okay. They're just going to go Muckracker, send off the Kelsey now to protect that. And I don't think Julian had... If they have another Runick spell, they can special summon. Right? And then, yeah, they should be able to, like, special summon another Fang, try to crash, pop Carrot again. Okay, they just scooped there. Yeah, the game was over. Even if they resolved Evenly, they still just lose, because Evenly just, like, leaves your opponent with the Evil Twin on field, or leaves them with Fountain. They just choose whatever good card they want to keep, and then you're on 0 cards, and your opponent still just, like, has their good cards. But okay, on to the next game now. 28 minutes left after that game. I didn't even check how many minutes there were in the round. I think it was 45 minutes. Hopefully it is. I think every event should be 45 minutes. Okay, seeing their side deck, Lingaribo, Gravest Super Ancient Organism, that's definitely not going in. Chaos Hunter, Droplet. It looks like they're siding in going first. Is choosing to not put Smashers in. So maybe they're just choosing to go second, but it doesn't make sense because they're taking out the Evenly and the Karkura. And they're putting in Droplet. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Take out some of, like, the cards like Evenly, Karkura that are, like, actually really, really bad drawing going first. And then just put in, like, Droplet and Ash. And those cards are, like, you know, Droplet's definitely not good going first, and Ash is decent. But they're just better than the other cards. Okay, I can respect that. Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to look through their side deck. Lingaribo, Mannequin Cat, Red Resonator. Really isn't putting in the Spright Smashers. Like, that is crazy, right? Like, this is like the best matchup for Spright Smash, or not the best, but one of the best matchups for Spright Smasher, because, like, they have Fountain that you can hit. They have, you know, Smashers. Smasher's a good card. In, like, this deck, it's better than regular Spright 2, because, like, this deck, you can, like, banish your Evil Twin, which can, like, actually help you out, because then you can use the other Evil Twin effect to, like, summon back from the graveyard. But okay, looks like both players are done side decking now. Maybe Nico sided in, like, we saw Gamma in their main deck, Evenly in the main deck. Maybe Talons goes in. Dark Ruler No More, if they play that card. Even though Dark Ruler No More is a little bit awkward with Runick cards, because, like, you're not able to, like, attack over their field. But it's fine, because, like, I don't know, you kind of need Dark Ruler in some matchups. Also, it's just, like, really good against, like, Nat Beast. So, on to the next game. Especially if they leave, like, the Mole Cricket face up on the field, too. Holy. But alright. I'm trying to look at the hands. Looks like Julian's going first. I see Fountain in their hand. Can't tell the rest of it. Oh, it looks like a bunch of monsters. So they're going to go normal summon out the Lilla. Lilla effect, go special. Okay. And then that's going to bring out the Kelsey from the deck. Oh, I see, yeah, blue, red, frost. So special summon blue. Blue effect to go search. Let's see, do they hit Droll and Lockbird? Grab Jet. Do you have it? And they do not. Okay. So Operation, do not play into Nib. Like, just summon red or something before playing into it. Or summon Gigantic now. Just do something to not lose to that card. Honestly, you don't even have to, right? Because there's no way that the opponent has it in their deck. Like, Nib is so bad versus Spright. It's only playable if you play a bunch of other hand traps alongside of it. Otherwise, Nib by itself will just always be a non-live card. So they're going to overlay, go and take Gigantic. So it's crazy that we're actually seeing this much Runick Live Twin Spright. Because this deck was nowhere, like, a month ago, right? Like, no one was talking about this deck a month ago. And now we're seeing it here. Oh, both players are 8-0. Okay. So they actually fixed it. Both players are 8-0. We are in round 9. They didn't fix that spot. Or, like, the round 9 thing. This is also, I think, the first tournament that Raid and Trade has done like this. Which is fine. I mean, mistakes are going to happen. Honestly, just the more people hosting tournaments, the better it is for the community. Especially people, like, streaming tournaments like this, too. So they're going to summon Jet, get hit with Ash Blossom there. Okay. Okay, so we have, like, IP, and then go for, like, Evil Twin stuff. Imagine they did have Nip right there, though. It actually would have gone crazy. But, okay. They're going to make IP. Yeah. Make the IP. And then go ahead, use the Lilla and the Frost. Link. Go into the Kelsey link. And then affect someone back from the graveyard. You always want to start with Kelsey. Because if you start with Kelsey, then you go into the pop one as the second one. Whichever one you summon first, you pretty much gain the effect of that one that turn. So you always want to get the draw one, turn one instead of the pop one, obviously. Summon back from the graveyard, link off. And then summon. And then effect of that to summon back from the graveyard. And then Kelsey effect now to draw. Okay, okay. Looks like they drew another Kelsey. That's pretty unfortunate. Really wanted to draw, like, Runick card. Oh, they didn't have Fountain. So they're going to set the spell trap, pass. It's definitely a spell, though. It's definitely a spell. But will Nico now just absolutely blow him out of the water again like they did last game? With the freezing evenly? Will we see something wild like that again? Let's find out. Okay, 22 minutes left also, by the way. So even if... Oh, I guess the opponent didn't have to use a Runick spell, though, to get to this point. Yeah. It's, like, really good for them, actually, that they didn't have to use a Runick spell. It's, like, so much more pressure being applied when there's a battle phase. Okay, so they're thinking through their options. They're going to start off with normal summon out red. Yeah. They could go ahead and do, like, the IP here into, like, Griffin. And then Kelsey summon back out Lilla. Oh. We actually messed up our zones, right? No, I think they're fine. Nightmare Griffin would be a little bit awkward here, though, if we summon it. Because we won't be able to get our Kelsey to summon back to pop, and our red would be turned off. So they're going to go normal summon Jet, or special summon out Jet after normal summoning out red. And then Jet effect, chain droplet. Okay. So here we can send an Evil Twin, which is kind of the same thing as Smashers, where, like, being able to get it off board with the card is kind of, like, nice. So we're going to go Droplet, send the Lilla to negate. Okay, we're going to send and send the Kelsey. So we're going to negate the Jet and the red, which I can respect that. Negating the red in case that they have more to push with, and negating Jet. because that's going to get to starter, then starter gets to blue, blue gets to carrot. It's like a lot of extra bodies. So trying to shut those down. Okay, and Nico's thinking really hard about this. What would you have to stop this, though? I don't think you'd have anything to stop it, necessarily. Book of Eclipse? No, I don't think so. The Book of Eclipse probably would have been used just before to try to beat Carrot. Okay, they're going to chain Flashing Fire now. Okay. I like a Flashing Fire here, because now, depending on what they target, right? If they go like Flashing Fire, target, IP, and then they go chain blank monster effect, they can now chain their red to try to negate by attributing Jet. But I don't know what they have in hand. Obviously it's not that strong having to play like this. Okay, they're thinking pretty hard about this Flashing Fire target. Any mistake in a game spot like this, or game state like this, will probably just cost you the game if you misplay. Oh, they also have a team raid and trade shirt on. Oh, I feel like I know who this is then. Like, I mean, I don't know them, but I feel like I've seen them on like EU streams before. So Flashing Fire, pop IP, no chain. So it's just gonna go banish Fountain, freezing. Okay. Decides to not chain the IP there. Then they're gonna go Kelsey effect here. It looked like to summon back. Looked like they pointed at that. So why wouldn't you chain? You could like chain IP, and then I guess maybe. I guess you just don't want to get hit with red. Okay, they're gonna go freezing here to try to negate the Kelsey in response to the effect to Reborn from the graveyard. And then they're going to chain Carrot to tribute to negate. So they are not going to get a pop, but they can summon back the Lilla Link, and then the Lilla Link can summon back out the Kelsey Link, which will give them a draw. And they have Frost in graveyard too, so that's another draw setup. They have red on the board. Nico has used a Runick spell, so they can't go battle phase, beat over red in any scenario like this. Okay. So they're thinking about the effect to draw. I mean, you don't have anything to stop that, realistically, right? Maybe you have something to chain, though. Like a Spright starter before they try to draw on the Ash. Okay, they're just going to scoop it up. There's 16 minutes and 30 seconds left. So, you know, Julian not starting with a Runick card that game anywhere on their turn 1 is actually huge for them. Otherwise, that game would have, you know, lasted a little bit longer, which would have been way better for Nico's Red Resonator in Game 3. Julian's probably going to have to side in Red Resonator here. Otherwise, actually, they have to for sure. Let's see if they do it, actually. You're honestly forced to. You have to, because how are you supposed to do damage if you activate a Runick spell, which you're probably going to have to activate a Runick spell to be able to break the board. So, oh, that is my bad. That is my bad. That is my bad. That is my bad. Okay. My bad. My bad. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for y'all. I don't think it would be, but hopefully it wasn't. Alright, so side decking. Oh, I didn't see if the Red Resonator got put in. It didn't! They put in Smashers! You put in Smashers going second, but not first? You need it more going... Well, I guess you don't need it more going first, but, like, it's better going first, right? You search it, you end on it? That's, like, really strong? I guess it's, like, good enough going second. Like, that's probably worth it. Like, you're probably just not going to draw it anyways. It's good to have options. Okay, so they are putting in the red resonator. They realized that they needed it. Also, when Julian was going through their deck, I'm pretty sure all three of the Ash Blossoms were next to each other. I noticed that last game, they just like took their side deck, put it to the top, and then started pile shuffling a little bit. But yeah, and their shuffle is not very good. It wouldn't surprise me if this player like loses a lot due to like just not knowing how to shuffle well enough. It's like that can be like an honest problem with some players. Is they just don't shuffle well enough. You could also like take your side deck cards and kind of like, hold on, let me just like take this stack and like, I don't know, let's say you side decking like just an example, but like 2 Kel back, instead of just like putting them to the top and then start shuffling from there. Maybe you just take them and you just like put them in the deck and then start shuffling, and that already like helps randomize your deck a little bit better. But yeah, I guess that is one way to make it a little bit better. Also, shout out to my full power tier deck. And then, alright, game 3. There's no way! Hold on, let me make sure there's no more time. Like, what? I don't even know what these are for. It's 1:30. But okay, normal summon out Kelsey. My bad again. Holy, there's no more timers though. Kelsey, go ahead, summon out Lila. Then, okay, didn't get hit with like Gamma on that or anything. Even though Gamma doesn't destroy this build. If there was no Runick cards in it, Gamma is very dangerous on the normal summon effect. Okay, now they're gonna go Flashing Fire to special, bring out Hugin. Hugin effect, discard Spright Carrot. Any response, any hand trap. Okay, no hand trap to that, so the Runick cards are live now. It's very important. Yeah. Then, after that, overlay the Hugin and the Lila. Just go into Gigantic. It doesn't look like we have blue or any access like that, so we can go blue, Jet, Search. And that's like a very good line. Oh my gosh, it goes through. Holy, let's go. Alright. You know how it is. Summon. Oh, okay. I guess that is honestly more fair than going for blue or Jet. Yeah, no. Never mind. That's good. Plus 3k. Oh my gosh, we had blue in hand already. We're so good. I was gonna say, like, I guess, like, red resonator is just better. It's like time's coming nearby, like 12 minutes. And then special summon Jet. Jet effect goes search. Yeah. Time cards do be tough. Also, at the same time, you know, if Julian admitted defeat, like, you know, 5 minutes earlier, game 1, you know, we'd be at 17 minutes right now, which is, like, a pretty big difference. And this is also with Nico just, like, scooping last game and not just, like, playing it out to waste a little bit more time. They search Smashers off Jet. Yeah, see, there we go. Smashers is in the deck going first. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? I thought it was, like, an obvious. Use blue, red resonator now to link. We're going for IP. Yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way there's like a sprint there. Unless they play like Soul Scissors or something. Or they play Scatter Shot, get extra damage in. So they're gonna go in the Kelsey. Kelsey, summon back, make Lila. Lila, summon back. Kelsey effect to draw one. No, hopefully that draws like a Runick spell or something. So that way we can get fountain draws. Like now. Okay. Nope, never mind. Okay, so they're just going to go set a back row pass. Our fountain will be live at some point. We have a few draws coming our way. So, pass turn. Let's see. You know, they are up in life points by a good amount now. Being able to gain that 3,200 by targeting the Gigantic. Putting yourself just ahead in life points already. They're going to have to use Runick spells to beat this. There's no way you're beating it without it. Like, realistically. Oh, they said battle phase. Okay, then they're going to go IP effect. Ooh, any response to the IP effect? Because we know it's Smasher's set. So, like, Smasher's set. Okay, that goes through. That's good. That's really good for them. I mean, I don't think it was gonna get stopped. Like, if you go freezing curses on it, then you can't even go in the battle phase anymore. They might just go for Griffin, and then Nightmare Griffin, discard, get a draw. I feel like you could go for that, and that would be good. Just get your Runick stuff rolling. There's only 10 minutes left, but they're gonna summon Abomination. Okay. I guess maybe both cards in hand are good, and we don't want to discard them. Or maybe we want like enough pressure where they still feel like they have to go battle phase evenly. Okay, they're gonna go Droplet here. Droplet, get rid of Jet, negate the Lilla. I'm guessing that's in response to the effect there. And then they're still just gonna try to like enter battle phase and activate evenly. Okay, yep, go ahead, activate evenly match. Make him banish. They're gonna keep the... Ooh. Yeah. They're gonna keep the Abomination, so they don't have Runick cards live. Which, like, if you don't have Runick, they don't play Nightmare Griffin. They can't, right? Otherwise, you go for it, like, 1,000% there, right? Because then you're just gonna get Griffin draw. You can get Kelsey draw. You can try to get Frost draw. But now the opponent's gonna go... Kelsey, summon out Lilla, and then special summon Blue. Blue effect, go search. I mean, there's no way they have any response to this, right? Do they have Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit? Ash Blossom probably is what they're thinking about. Let's say Ghost Ogre would be funny with the Abomination. So activate Ash on the Spright Blue. Okay. That goes through there. Wow, we've really seen evenly just be the way that these players have been able to go second. Without evenly, it just looks a little bit hard. So they get so much advantage off their cards, but evenly really making the playing field evened out. And then they're going to overlay now the Blue and the Lilla, summon out Gigantic. Alright. And then activate the Gigantic effect attached to go summon. So they summoned out... They already went through Blue. Got hit with Ash Blossom. You can't really go for Red Resonator here because you're still just going to be down in life points. Yeah, you're still just going to be down in life points. You do have to make your decisions a little bit quicker, I feel like. You want to make sure you have enough time to win this game. Because I feel like if this game does keep going, Julian will win it. So maybe you just go for Jet there. Okay, they're going to go for Red Resonator. But it's like true. What was Jet even going for? Oh, I guess they have Smashers in their deck, right? Like they actually like sided it in. So they're going to go Red Resonator, effect gain life points. Okay. But like you're still down in life points is the problem. Yeah, I mean, there's no way for them to gain more life points now. They don't play Double Cross to summon Red Resonator back. Elf isn't a card. I guess at this point, it's just a battle phase now to try to get the rest of the damage. They really gotta play quicker, holy. It took like a minute to do Gigantic and the Red Resonator when they're down in time. Summon out Kelsey, and then Kelsey effect, summon back. Yup, that's fine. I mean, they're like so far ahead, right? The opponent has Abomination and one card in hand. Summon out Lilla. Lilla effect, summon back. Effect the draw. I guess Abomination is like a really good card though, especially when it's made with IP. I couldn't tell what they drew there. Kind of looked like Jet. Couldn't tell. Alright. And then after that, they're gonna use Gigantic and the Lilla to link off. Alright, we're gonna go for Unicorn. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we could go like Unicorn, spin back the Abomination and draw one. But we're gonna go Muckracker. Muckracker. Oh wait, never mind. We can't go unicorn. Never mind. We went gigantic effect. That's true. Oh, that's true. That is a fiend. Oh, that is dirty. That's true. That is just simply a fiend monster. Oh, that checks out. That checks out. That is a good play. That checks out. I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, that is just a fiend that you can summon back off Muckracker. That's a way to summon it back. Okay, now. Julian's line makes so much more sense here. End phase abomination, pop, hit destruction, pass. Okay, yeah. Everything makes sense now. Okay. Checks out. And then, let's see. What are they gonna do here? They didn't want to try popping the Kelsey. Muckracker would protect, so just pops the back row. I think that's fair. 4 minutes left. They're going over their choices here, looking through the graveyard and everything very quickly before deciding what to go for. I feel like once they have the line in play, they're going to go for it quickly. Looking through the opponent's graveyard, Mannequin Cat lines are a thing. Oh, they're hand tapping, they're pressing the zones. Oh god, yes. And the thing is, like, all they need to do is Muckracker, summon back Red Resonator. And they didn't, like, put the life points here, but they're at 14,000. They're up by 28 right now. 3 minutes left. Wow, okay, and they need to achieve a Red Resonator. Oh. Okay, down by 39. Wait. Okay. I'm confused. Wait. Is Red Resonator once per turn they just didn't use it or something? I feel like... Is it? Let me look. I don't think so, right? You can only use this effect of Red Resonator once per turn. Oh, it is. So their play didn't make sense. They don't... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Yeah. I never had to play Red Resonator in my Spright deck, because I never played the Runick cards, which feels so good. That's like one of the best things about Spright too. Is like it just literally never goes to time. Like you don't even play a time card because it just doesn't go to time. You either win so quick or you lose so quick. Yeah. So they're just gonna Resonator their opponent again, but they went for Mannequin Cat, summon back Gigantic, and then summon out from deck, and then now they're gonna go into Lilla, and the Kelsey effect, draw one. That is fine. They're holding their Kelsey pop for a while here. It's just like... Okay, it goes in the Kelsey summon back Lilla effect a pop Muckracker, and then they're going to protect by tributing, right? Am I dumb? Do I not know what Muckracker does? And was Kelsey negated? Am I dumb? Is there a reason they didn't use that there? Just summon? Whatever. It's just already game now. Red Resonator, target, summon back, gain life points. Yeah, they're up in life points now. The opponent made some very crucial mistakes, like Muckracker to summon back Red Resonator when it's once per turn. End phase, Abomination, pop Red Resonator. And now they've gone through their Muckracker. Wow, they're just gonna scoop. Oh, I guess there also is, like, Mannequin Cat. Mannequin Cats can summon back out Red Resonator from the graveyard. Yeah, so there's, like, multiple ways. I wonder if there was a way to, like, I don't even know how you do it, but, like, I have to, like, play through that turn again. But maybe instead of even going into Gigantic, maybe there's, like, a Mannequin Cat line. And Mannequin Cat would be better than Gigantic to get to it. Especially because it wouldn't lock you into 2s, which means you could Unicorn the Abomination, which would out it. But, alright, we're going to go ahead and see Nico win there 2-1 in the Runick Live Twin Spright Mirror Match. They do win this now, so they're going to get like a, Nintendo Switch? Yeah, they're going to get a Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's a regional, you know, it's not like crazy prizing or anything, but it's pretty good. Also, I'm going to be uploading content from the card merchant tournament that me and Nesh commentated over. Or I guess, like, you know, we still have day 2 to commentate over today. Yeah, I'm going to upload stuff from that too. That was a really good tournament. There 10 cases for top cut. It's top 32, and there was only like 110 people in the tournament and $20 entry. Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, hopefully, like, Raid and Trade hosts more of these. They're good to commentate over. I don't know if I'm gonna go over. Oh, there we go. They fixed it to round 9. I don't know if I'm gonna go over the other rounds though. Maybe I'll go over a couple of them if they're interesting. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.